Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a Google Pixel 6 with a cracked back cover and front display. It's pretty battered, so we're gonna replace the front display only. Let's go. So like what I've said, we're gonna replace the front display only. So for the meantime, this cracked back cover will have to be reused. We'll not touch this part. We're just gonna tape it up since the sides are pretty cracked. So as we handle this device, we need some security and insurance that we don't cut ourselves, or in David's hand in this case. And then we're gonna detach the front display, which will be very easy at this point. The sides tend to have these micro cracks, and I don't know what happened to it, and we'll find out later on. So you have to lift it and angle it 90 degrees on the left side. So you have to remove this retention clip, and then since we can't really pull this out in a single piece, we're gonna pry it off on the left side. So we're gonna remove the connector, and then the internals are pretty safe from the fall or from the damage that killed the front display. So we have this replacement, brand new one, and we're gonna test it, connect this, and right away it turned on. Pretty good sign as always. We'll see if it boots up properly. And David has a note for us. It's a car run over it, and it's a wow. I don't think that's a wow, I think that's an O. Never mind the tragedy that befell this smartphone. It's now in a pretty better condition. David is as shocked as his note was. It's now working though. So I think the car running over a smartphone is less of a concern than having your smartphone dunked into a puddle of water or mud. That will kill any smartphone without any IP rating. We're just gonna test the cameras, the buttons, the microphone, and of course we're gonna test the fingerprint scanner underneath the smartphone. We haven't really installed that, did we? David has reset this smartphone, I think, upon the request of the client. It's pretty straightforward. Now we're gonna do some testing, introduce our fingerprint. It's underneath the display, so we have to ensure that this works. Now we have enrolled the fingerprint. We're gonna test it. It works, and then we're gonna delete it. The client will have to enroll their own fingerprints. Now we're gonna shut it down, do the final reassembly process. And I'm gonna invite you, if you have the same issue with your smartphone, if you dropped it or someone ran over your smartphone, be it a car or a mini submarine, just head on to your local repair service technician or just go to Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We're gonna perform exactly the same process on your smartphone. We're gonna perform a lot of tests and gonna ensure that it's working when it goes back to you. And if you want to do this on your own, just make sure you know what you're doing. You have the training and the tools to do the job, repair job. There's no problem with repairing your own device. Just do it the right way. And for now, we're gonna leave it at this. It's now fixed, and the client will be happy that they can reuse this half-broken device, but very functional. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We release a lot of new repair videos such as this one. If you want, you can follow along with this repair guide. And take care of yourself, guys. See you next time. Always be happy. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.